is Shamora from Two Curls, Two Girls. Today I'm coming to you with a feature with Mielle Organics. We did decide to review those products. Deja did it as well as I chose to do a perm rod set. I love the products. I did. The leave-in conditioner was okay. It wasn't my favorite. Everything else I love. I'm an advocate for their deep conditioner. It is amazing. It gives me the slippage. I mean, I have no problems with all the hair that I have. Trust me, detailing can be a whole nother job. I'll change my mind about even doing it. But yeah, I really love their products. My perm rod set came out really, really well. I did do it on dry hair instead of wet hair, excuse me. I did wash it and everything off camera. So I used, today I used their shampoo, the deep conditioner, the leave-in conditioner, the curl mousse, as well as the curl cream. Yeah, so definitely go take a look, see how things worked out for me. Hopefully some of the tips that I gave during the video will work for you as well. See you guys next video. Alright, so I'm starting off freshly blow dried hair. I used our Mielle Organics conditioning shampoo, as well as the Mielle Organics mint deep conditioner. I really like their deep conditioner because with my hair, which later I'll show you guys, my hair wet, it gets very, very tangled. So there's only certain conditioners that are compatible with my hair. Before I start, this is my cheat sheet to a great perm rod set. I sectioned it off into 4 sections, and then we're going to do subsections. So starting with the first one. I know some people part with their fingers. I prefer a comb. This is a lot of hair. And don't be fooled. You'll notice some things here. Some people will be like, oh, why does she do it that way? I have very fine hair. Despite what my hair looks like here, if I were to wet it, I would look like a wet dog because it looks so thin. But we'll go through that in later videos so you're able to see exactly what I mean, what I learned. And actually it was a YouTuber, Naturally Curler, who actually taught me the difference. Speaking with her, I feel like we have very similar hair. There's a difference, most people realize, in fine hair and thin hair. I do not have thin hair. I just have very fine strands. So I do what works best for me, because for me, I don't get a lot of longevity out of my styles because my hair is so fine, which is also why I use very little products whenever I'm using heavy products. Excuse me. I forgot my clips, so don't judge me. Alright, so starting with one section, I'm going to split this into several, probably about 4 subsections. Starting with the very first one. I am only using 2 products on my perm rod set. This is the Brazilian Curly Cocktail by Mielle Organics, and then their curl mousse as well. I'm going to take a small portion. I guess we're going to cut this because I can't get the finger. Probably about this much. Just to add some moisture back into my hair. Like I said, I did deep condition. I like to add just a little bit more to give sealing that shine. And then I'll also take my mousse. Another key is smoothing out your hair as much as possible. I use this brush for my perm rod sets as well as for detangling. This is not necessarily a Denman brush. It's a similar brush, actually. I got it from a curl box a few months back. But here is the technique. Perm rod set. I know a lot of people start from the top. I choose to start from the bottom just to ensure my ends securely wrap around the rod. Add a little bit more mousse to the ends. Take it wrap it around, and I wrap it around the same spot more than once just to seal it in, and then I roll it. This was the hardest part for me to learn. I did not understand what the flick of the wrist was. I do that about 3 times. Secure it tight at the top. Boom, we're done. I'm gonna do another section the same way just to show you again my technique. This works for me every time. Curls come out bouncy, beautiful. None of them have fallen. Let's start here. Another section, and you can actually do this in even smaller sections. I've done the same style using 10 of these perm rods throughout my whole head, 10 total, front and back included. We're gonna do a little, again, curl cream. Mousse. Smooth. And do not be upset if you don't get it done in the first try. It took me several attempts to figure out how to get the technique right. But once I did, I haven't looked back since. Again, start at the bottom. See the flick of the wrist? Roll it up really tight. Boom. Don't worry about placement, because when this is all done and over with, you're going to end up plucking the curls and they'll go whatever way you'd like. Alright, so I'm back. I've done majority of my hair. Just want to show you again up close. A little bit of the cream. Definitely like to make sure your hair is moisturized. A little bit of mousse. I got my rod. Straighten it out. You will notice, especially some of the ones in my back, I'm going for big hair with this style, so I like to have my roots just a little bit puffy, just so my hair looks a little more full. Again, I have very fine hair. If I do not leave that little poof, my hair doesn't pick out as well, and I'll show you that other layer. Again, I'm hitting it with the flick of the wrist, roll it up at the root. Now you also notice I've done my front just a little bit different, because around the front of my hair is a little bit shorter. I've had bangs cut in, I've had breakage, as we all have had during our journeys. Before I was going in depth with my natural hair journey, I kept flicking it in the ponytail, calling it a protective style. Parting it in the same place caused me breakage. So, but the front, because it is a little shorter than the back, for various reasons, I use slightly smaller rods. There we go. Same technique though. Down, straight, down to the bottom. Wrap it around it again. I wrap it around regular first, just to secure my ends. And I start with the flick of the wrist. Sorry, my hair has been hung up, so boom, secure. Now this will take you. Another thing you'll notice is you see a lot of people do perm rod sets, and they have so many different rollers. I have 8 in the back, and I guess 10 in the 8 and 8, and then 4 on each side or 3 on each side. I do bigger sections because you'll see it plucks out the very same way that one with the full, with all the rods. But again, I have very fine hair, so my hairstyles don't last the whole week. I have no idea how y'all are doing it, but I've also learned it's just the texture of my hair. It's not gonna last a week, so I refuse to spend 3 hours perfecting a style, knowing I have to do it over in 2 days. This is like my cheat sheet version. You can still get the same look less time. So if I do have to do it over within the week, I don't feel as bad because I haven't invested as much time on the style. And look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's a waste. Let's get another one. See, you can see the curl will start to form already. I hadn't even had it in there. Now for the sake of this video, typically what I do is I'll do this, go to bed, you know, put on a bonnet, go to bed, and pluck it in the morning. But for the sake of this video, I am going to sit under the dryer for about 30 minutes. If that, that's all it takes. That's another perk of doing your perm set on dry hair. It doesn't take as long to dry. My hair retains water like crazy. So this is it. I'm all done. I will be back after everything is dry. Alright guys, so I'm back. My hair is dry. I sat under the dryer for about a little under 20 minutes. And everything is all the way dry. It's the one thing I like about doing my perm sets on dry hair versus wet. Like I said, I usually don't sit under the dryer. This is only for the sake of this video. Typically I do this. I'm used to laying on rollers. I lay them in a way also that they're comfortable for me. So let's start the takedown. Now, I just sit and I take my time and I take them down the same way they were put in. See, definitely not a nice bit of definition. Takedown usually doesn't take long. Just grab them to make sure that they are dry. That's the one thing that I cannot stress enough, because I am so impatient, which is another reason I typically sleep on mine, because I don't like to sit under the dryer ever. One of the things I used to go wrong with every time was failing to make sure that my hair was dry. Yeah, I think everything's all good so far. Take them down carefully. And that's one good thing. If you install them correctly, you take your time installing them, don't come out with freeze, no snagging, no issues. Every once in a while, if you get a couple hairs crossed, you may get some snagging, but for the most part, I don't have an issue at all. And another thing is you want to be careful when you're taking it down, because this is also going to affect your definition. Same thing with plucking your curls. It's all about the definition. Alright, so everything is all down. The next step, I'm actually a little worried about this one. Doesn't feel quite as dry, but we will proceed. I definitely have somewhere to go today. I took some oil. This is the Mielle Organics Minced Almond Oil. As you can see, we definitely did strictly just Mielle Organics for this product. So far, so good. The only thing I would say is I'm not so sure how I feel about the leave-in. But then again, there's not very many leave-ins that are that great with my hair. But I'm an advocate for deep conditioner. That's the first product I purchased, and it's amazing. Like, I love the smell, I love the slippage, I love it. So I'm gonna start from the back, take each curl, put my fingers down it, and just allow it to naturally separate. I do twirl my fingers at the end, just let it naturally separate. Twirl my fingers at the end so I keep my curl. Go to the next one. How much I split each one depends on how big the section is and how much it naturally just separates. My goal here is the most definition, least amount of frizz. Sometimes you do get frizz though, just depending on how you're separating, but don't fret. It's still even with the frizz. It comes out fabulous. So we're gonna continue this throughout the entire head. Sometimes I leave bigger sections in there, bigger chunks. I don't over separate, because I use that for like my day 2 to give some other definition that I may not have had day 1. That's about as good as I want that to go for now until I really start picking. Wait, that's a little bit too big for me. you can I still have that sheen, that shine, and I know you guys see a little bit of my color. I colored my hair probably about 6 or 7 months ago. So it's time for me to get a new set of color in. And I'm actually planning to get that new color for my birthday. And I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. That one that wasn't quite dry, I can see the difference in it, but you know what? You gotta fix for that too. Just rubbing in my oil. The oil also allows the curls to separate a lot better, a lot easier. So we're almost halfway done. Excited to see how this turns out. Although this is a style I frequent, this is the first time I've done this style with the Mielle Organics. Like I said, so far so good. Alright, sorry guys, my camera died, but I guess you guys can kind of get the feel for it. I'm still fluffing and picking. I like to pick up certain areas and fluff the roots all the way through. It makes it bigger, better. Everyone likes a different type of fluff. How big, you know, in reference to how big they like their hair. Me personally, I like it to get bigger as the week goes on. I allow it to stay, just like I showed you over here, like this one. Clearly could be broken down again, but I'm not. I'm going to use that to work towards my day 2 curls. And as the week progresses, this curly afro will just get bigger and bigger and bigger. Overall, I love Mielle Organics. Like I said, every product worked the way that I need to of the ones I've used today. I'm going to have the entire line, so I'm going to be using some others. Today I used about 3 of them. With this, outside of the wash, the shampoo and conditioner, I haven't had a chance to use the styling gel because I don't like to weigh down my hair. One tip for all our fine hair girls: less is more. Use this exactly what you need, no more, else you'll notice that your hair has been weighed down, and as you'll notice, not weighed down at all. Alright, well, if you have any other questions or you've tried this line, definitely put it down in the comment section. And also let me know, did you do a perm run set, flat twist? What did you do? How did it work out? Let me know, because that's what we're here for. We're trying out different techniques, different products, just to see how they work on different types of hair. If that's everything, I thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.